Barakata Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Barakata Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Barakata Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Tawada Aman. Basically what I said was bless the Most High in the name of Yahushai. Thank you, amen. And in today's lesson, what I want to go into with you brothers is to show you certain differences in the lettering of the Hebrew alphabet within the Torah and the Tanakh. Because when you read the Assyrian script, what you're going to see in there is that you have certain letters that look similar. So this is going to be a short lesson. I'm going to hit a few of the letters, show you brothers in the actual book form, because when you go online, it seemed like they did a better job, so to speak, on distinguishing the different letters. But the book form, which usually you'll be reading from, you know, at the Passover, there's certain letters that are similar one to another. And I'm going to give you an example here. This is from the book of Genesis, the 24th chapter. You have the 52nd, 53rd verse, the 54th verse, you know. And I'm not going to go into what the word means in the English. I'm just going to go through the similarities in the letters so that you can discern between the two. Alright, the first two letters I'm going to deal with is the letter Ka and the letter Ba. Now if you look at the letter Ka here, you'll see this like a little curvy, and it curves around, and it's all like one letter, right? And it comes all the way around. That's the Ka, right? But now when you look at the Ba here, you notice that they look similar. It kind of comes down the same way, you know, and it curves around. But if you notice here in this corner, you see like a little nub sticking out. That's how you discern the difference between the Ka and the Ba. Okay, so that's one way that you could discern. So when you're reading it, it would be read Ka Asherah the Bar. Okay, because you know this is a Ka and that's a Ba. Now the next letter I want to deal with, the next two letters, is the Ma, final land Ma, and the Sa. Now if I'm going to look through here, see if I could find, okay, here, this word here is Shemai. Right, now the word Shemai, you see the second letter here is a Ma. Now the word Shemai means to listen or to hear. Now you see this is the regular Ma, right? But if you had the Ma at the end of a sentence, as you do here, and this one is the Bar Yahum, right? That is a final land Ma. And then this is a Sa. This is Kasap. That's a Sa. So you see that they look similar, but one is square on the bottom and the other one is rounded on the bottom. That's the difference between the Ma and the Sa. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to go through the English of what these words mean. I just want to give you the differences in the letters. Now what you have here, the next set of letters, is the Za and the Wa. Now you see the Za here and the Wa. Excuse me, they look similar, but if you notice, this Za here is extended a little bit on the right hand side here, as to where the Wa just comes straight down. So that's the difference between the Za and the Wa. Okay, then the next group of letters is the Ga and the Na. Now you notice they look almost identical, but if you look at the Na is just straightforward all the way around, and then the Ga has like a little curve right here in the bottom. That's how you distinguish the two. You know, now this letter here gets confused a lot. Alright, so that's how you know the difference between the Ga and the Na. Okay, that's a distinction between the two, because the Ga has a little curve on the bottom there. Alright, I'm gonna show you the close-up so you can see if you see here in the close-ups, you see that it's right there. You know, you can see the difference between the two, but you know that you'll discern that the more you read it. Now the next group of letters is actually three letters that look the same. It's the Tha, the Cha, and the Ha. Now the Tha, as you can see, it comes down the same way both of these come down, the same way the Cha and the Ha come down. But then when you come down on the left hand side, you see that there's like a little boot on it. That's the Tha. When you get to the Cha is kind of go straight across, and it got two legs. This one's kind of rounded around, and then has the other leg separated. You know, then you have the little boot. This one here is like one line straight across and two lines down. That's the cha. Then the ha, you see there's a little gap in this left hand corner. Alright, and you can see that they all look similar, but they're different. So when you read into the Hebrew, once you get to these letters, at first it's going to be a little confusing until you learn the letters. But once you learn the letters and you get acquainted with reading this script here, then you'll be able to discern what is the tha, what is the cha, what is the ha, what is the ga, what is the na, what is the wa, what is the za, what is the sa, and what is the final length ma. Alright, and in another lesson, what I'll do, Lord's will, is I'll just go through the final lengths of the letters, and the regular letters, and how they're used in the sentence, so you can discern between those. Alright, and this is, like I said, this is the Assyrian script, or the Aramaean as they call it. That's one of the main reasons why Esau in the book of Deuteronomy 23:7 changed thou shalt not abhor Aramaean to thou shalt not abhor Edomite. And that was another one. A Ra and a Da kind of look similar. See, this is the Da right here, right? You see how it's squared, and then this is a Ra. See how it's just rounded on the corner here? So that's the Da, and that's a Ra. That's another two similar ones which I missed, but Spirit wanted you brothers to learn that. So this is the Da, the square one, and the Ra is rounded off. That's how Esau was able to change one letter from the Ra in Aramaean or Aram to the Da in Adawam or Edom. All right. So with that, that concludes the lesson, and just trying to gear you brothers up, because the Passover will be coming up soon, and little lessons like this will help you a little better in reading the Hebrew, so that you can go through the service, the Passover service, and then brothers can read it. All right, because brothers have to read it. All right. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom, and I hope you brothers learn something. And to the next time, I'll see you.